Sup, wargamers? John back here with another weekly Gaslands build, and this time we happen to roll up another MISHKIN build. I know we just did one, but that's the chart, what you're gonna do. But this is a little different. I think we're gonna make this one into a hover car. But yeah, let's dig in here and see what we get. Digging through cars with theme music. Alright, see, we got the casting is called Rescue Duty. There you go. And well, we rode was a car, but this is what we got. So I think we'll change it to an ambulance. I don't think we've had an ambulance build yet. So yeah, let's just roll right into the build. Alright, wargamers, back on the build table here. I think first thing we're gonna do is I have a bunch of these, got them on the brick wall when they just had random bits up. I have a bunch of these manifolds, or air intakes I suppose, from Lego. And they work pretty good as thrusters, kind of why I bought a lot of them, are just that they're really big like rigs. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the wheels off here for the hover car. Oops. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna, from looking at it, these look like they could slide right into the wheel well. And then we'll have our hover thrusters done. And then I picked up some more of these Final Faction bits from the Dollar Tree. And these will work great for maneuvering thrusters, which I think should fit like right on like this. So let's just start dremeling off some of these wheels, and I'll be right back after. Alright, we got the thrusters on, already looking pretty nice. Now this, what is this? This rescue vehicle Hot Wheels has already some pretty good detail. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. You got some nice hoses in here. Some sort of gauges and dials all in this blue part. Some nice pack away doors. Neat little like hood scoop kind of thing going on. So we're not doing like a lot of conversion with this one, which is kind of nice. Some paint will really bring it all together. But for the main weapon, or equipment I should say, we wrote up was a kinetic super booster, which I'm using a leftover custom Mega Blaster from the Orc Grot tanks. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna mount it probably about here. Probably about here. Throw on some little doodads, like I got a couple cables and little techie bits, and then we'll pop back in after that. Alright, we got our little kinetic super booster on. Some good wiring here. So all we really have left to do is mount this on a hover base. So we got this nice little base here, a clear flying stand from an old Tyraniid gargoyle. We're just gonna mount her, drill the hole, and we'll come right back. Alright, Wargamers, back. We got her based up, and I think she's ready for some prime time. Not much really needed. It was a pretty simple build. You know, a lot of nice detail work already on the body, as you can see. We got her already on the flight stand. So yeah, let's just get her to paint. Alright, Wargamers, we got her up on the turntable now, so let's get into some stats here. For the name, we went with Ratchet, a classic name there. As far as the chassis type, we have an ambulance, and the sponsor we have is MISHKIN. As far as weapons and equipment, we rolled up tank tracks, which we decided to do with a hover theme here to keep with the sci-fi-ness. And we also rode a kinetic super booster as its main weapon. Let's see here. The perk classes are military and tech. And as far as the actual perk itself, we wrote up satellite navigation. And she comes in at a pretty hefty 32 cams.